In this video, we are going to cover the topic sociological perspective and their types. Basically, the main focus of our video is the types of sociological perspective. Let's start the video. What is sociological perspective? Sociological mindset in regard to being able to connect individual experience and social relationship. The lens that an individual chooses to view the scope of society from. Basically, there are three types of sociological perspective. The first one is functional perspective. Auguste Comte was a pioneer of this perspective. According to it, society developed like a living organism. Functions are in totality. If institutions do not work properly, then society problem arises. They call it dysfunction. Dysfunction is harmful for society. If coordination stops, society problem arises. Society is considered as social system. Transfer of duties in functional perspective and do not deal with social change. Functional perspective can more further divided into three types: manifest function, latent function, and dysfunction. Conflict perspective is the second type of sociological perspective, originated from the efforts of Karl and sustained by Mills in some years later. Societies have a tendency of being in conflict. Distribution of power and wealth remains unequal and alternative to functionalist perspective. Inequality of power, wealth is the main origin of conflict. Conflict depend upon change, social change, constitute new policies. All these views are based upon social change, macro level of analysis. The symbolic interactions. This is the third perspective of sociological perspective and focus on the interaction of individual with each other. Anything that represent something else is called symbol. Symbolic interaction is described as symbols using symbol while interacting with others. The interactionist also focus on the role that symbols play in our daily lives. uh, a symbol in anything that represents something else. In order for something to be a symbol, everyone in a society must be agree on what it means and stand for. Example of symbols: American flag, bald eagle, Uncle Sam are are all symbol of America. Interactionists also focus on how people use symbols when they interact. It's called symbolic interaction. How people act and then seek to determine what meanings individual assign to their own actions and symbols, as well as to those of others. Concept of learned behavior, micro level of analysis. If you want to learn the benefits of sociological perspective, then watch the second part of the video. Go to the channel and search for it, and I hope you like the video. uh, Share with your friends.